There is a place where the air feels ancient, heavy with the whispers of forgotten stories. A place where the very stones beneath your feet seem to hum with the echoes of centuries past. Sculpted by ice and time, a testament to the relentless forces of nature that have shaped this dramatic landscape. Where mountains brood under vast skies, their peaks often shrouded in mist, creating an atmosphere of both mystery and majesty. These are not just mountains, they are silent sentinels, and lochs hold secrets as deep as the earth, their still waters reflecting the ever-changing sky, concealing tales of mythical creatures and long-lost settlements. This is the Scottish Highlands, a land of contrasts where rugged wilderness meets breathtaking beauty. More than a destination, it's a feeling, a visceral connection to something primal and enduring, a call to something wild within us all, a yearning for the untamed, the authentic, the deeply rooted. Join me on a journey through history, where ancient ruins stand as silent witnesses to clan battles and royal intrigue, myth, where legends of mythical beasts and heroic figures are woven into the very fabric of the landscape, and breathtaking beauty. Prepare to be captivated by the sheer scale and raw magnificence of this extraordinary place. We're heading north into the heart of Gaelic Scotland, where the ancient language and traditions still resonate. Here, clouds aren't just weather, they're storytellers, painting dramatic scenes across the sky, racing over the cairngorms, their shadows transforming the landscape in an instant, casting shadows that dance on valleys of impossible green, a vibrant tapestry woven by nature's hand. Mist, or CEO in Gaelic, wraps the land in mystery, blurring the lines between reality and imagination, inspiring poets and dreamers for centuries. It's a landscape that ignites the soul and stirs the imagination. The Highlands offer not just a view but an atmosphere, a palpable sense of history and enchantment, a sense of something greater waiting to be discovered, a feeling that you are standing on the edge of the world. Imagine the scent of pine, filling your lungs with the crisp, clean air of the Highlands, the wind whispering tales of clans and kings, carrying the echoes of battles fought and lives lived, and heather blooming across rugged moors, painting the landscape in vibrant hues of purple and gold. This is a place that demands you slow down, breathe deeply and be present, to truly appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. Time here is measured by seasons and the fading light over a silent glen, a reminder of the enduring power of nature. Whether tracing your ancestors' footsteps or forging your own path, seeking adventure or simply solace, the Highlands meet you where you are, offering a sense of belonging and connection. So let us begin. The road is waiting, beckoning us to explore its hidden corners and uncover its timeless secrets. The Highland adventure often starts behind the wheel as you embark on a journey through one of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. The anticipation builds with every turn of the key, every mile traveled, on roads that twist and turn, dancing with the very contours of the land itself. These aren't just roads, they're pathways into another world. Each bend reveals a new, dramatic vista, a carefully curated masterpiece of nature's artistry. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. Forests, ancient glens carved by time, and majestic mountains that seem to reach up and touch the sky. The scale of it all is humbling. The journey transcends the simple act of getting from one place to another. It becomes the destination itself. It's about the experience, the feeling, the memories created along the way. A meditation in motion, a chance to disconnect from the everyday and reconnect with something far greater. The rhythm of the road becomes your own. Traveling the legendary A82, a ribbon of asphalt that weaves through the heart of the Highlands past the serene waters of Loch Lomond. Its surface mirroring the sky above, the landscape grows wilder and more untamed with every passing mile. The air itself feels different, charged with the energy of the wilderness. We stopped often, not because of traffic jams or delays, but for the sheer spectacle unfolding before our eyes, waterfalls sparkling like diamonds in the sunlight, their cascading waters a symphony of nature, and majestic red deer grazing peacefully by the roadside, seemingly unfazed by our presence. In Glencoe, a place of immense beauty and profound history, the weight of history is almost palpable. You can feel it in the very air you breathe. Beauty and sorrow are inextricably entwined here. The towering mountains standing as silent witnesses to centuries of resilience and struggle. Venturing further north, you'll discover unexpected treasures that lie hidden just off the beaten path. Perhaps a charming, whitewashed cottage selling jars of homemade jam, its sweet aroma filling the air, or a secluded hidden beach boasting water so turquoise it rivals the Caribbean. These unplanned detours, these spontaneous adventures are truly the soul of the journey. The moments that will stay with you long after you've returned home, allowing you to weave your own unique story into the rich and vibrant tapestry of the Scottish Highlands. The main roads will undoubtedly show you the iconic sights, but it's the little, often overlooked lanes that will truly introduce you to the heart and soul of this magical place. Here, off the beaten path, every single mile is a new and exciting discovery waiting to be made. The Highlands generously reward those who are willing to wander, to explore, and to embrace the unexpected. To truly understand the Highlands, you must first learn to listen, immerse yourself in its sounds and rhythms. Listen to the wind as it whispers through the glens, the rush of the water as it carves its path through the mountains, and listen closely to the ancient language Gaelic. It's a language that holds the stories of generations. Though spoken fluently by relatively few today, its spirit permeates everything. It echoes in the very air you breathe. You'll see it in road signs, a constant reminder of the past, in the melodic cadence of place names, each one a miniature history lesson, and in the very soul of the land expressed through its rich poetry. Each Gaelic word is more than just a label, it's a poem, a melody, a connection to something deeper. It's a thread connecting the present to the distant past, weaving a tapestry of culture and heritage. But perhaps the most vibrant expression of Highland culture is its music, the very heartbeat of its people. It's a music that is both joyous and melancholic, reflecting the highs and lows of life in this rugged land. And often, remarkably, those contrasting emotions are woven together in the same tune, creating a sound that is uniquely Highland. In a cosy village pub on the Isle of Skye, we had the unforgettable experience of joining a tsilid, a traditional Gaelic social gathering. Almost instantly, locals and visitors alike were swept up in the infectious energy of the fiddle and accordion, their melodies filling the room. The haunting sound of the bagpipes stirs the soul, resonating deep within, while the gentle notes of the harp and fiddle tell ancient stories passed down through generations. These are stories of love, of loss, and above all, of the remarkable resilience of the Highland people. This music is far more than just entertainment. It's a living inheritance, a cultural treasure. It's cherished and kept alive with immense pride, ensuring its survival for generations to come. And it's not confined to the walls of pubs and concert halls. You can hear its echoes in the rhythm and meter of poetry, in the unique lilt of a Highland accent, a musicality that's instantly recognizable, and in every story shared amongst friends and family, passed down through generations. Here in the Highlands, art and life are inextricably linked, inseparable from one another. A song is as essential and nourishing as a hearty meal, and a well-told story is as vital and life-giving as the land itself. The very soul of the Gaels is intricately woven from the threads of music, language, and centuries of rich history, and to truly experience it, to understand it, is to feel, to connect with the vibrant and living spirit of the Highlands. It is a timeless legacy, a cultural inheritance that endures and will continue to endure for generations to come. The Highlands are dotted with castles, stone monuments to a turbulent, romantic past. Some, like Eileen Donan, are fairy tale fortresses, others, like Urquhart, are haunting ruins on the shores of Loch Ness. Each castle is a stone storybook filled with tales of intrigue, loyalty, and betrayal. The clans, MacDonald, MacLeod, Campbell, Fraser, ruled here for centuries. Their history's a saga of feuds and alliances. Visiting a clan castle connects you to this dramatic past, especially for those tracing their roots. The final chapter for many clans was written at Culloden, where simple headstones mark the end of an era. To stand there is to feel the weight of loss and the resilience that followed. The stones whisper stories of glory, sorrow, and survival. No Highland journey is complete without falling under the spell of its lochs, over 30,000, each with its own mood. They are the jewels of the landscape, reflecting ever-changing skies, serene one moment, tempestuous the next. Loch Ness, with its legendary monster, adds enchantment to the wild beauty, but every loch has its own charm. Loch Lomond's wooded islands, Loch Marie's ancient chapel, Loch Shiel's perfect stillness. These waters were once highways for clans vital for survival and trade. Today, they invite you to sail fish or simply sit and watch the light change. The lochs are the soul of the landscape, vast, silent, profound. They reflect not just mountains and sky, but something within you. Their calm stays with you long after you leave. Highland food is honest, hearty, and deeply connected to land and sea. Modern cooking celebrates local produce, smoked salmon, wild venison, lamb from heather moors. Brave the national dish haggis served with neeps and tatties, a revelation of rich, peppery flavour. Sharing haggis is a true Scottish ritual. Seafood shines on the west coast. Langoustines, scallops, oysters, all fresh from the Atlantic. The taste is pure, the preparation simple, letting the ingredients speak. And then there's whiskey, the water of life. Each distillery's single malt reflects its corner of the Highlands, complex and warming. A dram by the fire is the perfect end to a day of exploring. Here, every meal is a celebration of place and tradition. The true treasure of the Highlands is its people. Warm, welcoming and resilient. In every village, a sense of community prevails. People take time to share stories and offer help. We met Elspeth, a B&B owner who welcomed us like family, sharing tales over tea and scones. These unscripted moments reveal the real culture of the Highlands. The people have faced hardship, clan battles, the clearances, but their spirit endures, marked by strength and wit. They honour their heritage but look to the future with quiet optimism. Personal connections transform a trip into a meaningful journey. The kindness of strangers and shared stories are the souvenirs you carry home. The Highland calendar is marked by festivals that celebrate culture, heritage and the changing seasons. The Highland Games are a spectacle of music, dance and strength. Pipe bands, caber tossing and ancient traditions alive. As winter nears, fire festivals like Hogmanay light up the night, blending ancient ritual with modern celebration. We witnessed torchlight processions, a river of fire through the streets uniting the community. These festivals are the lifeblood of the Highlands, a time for gathering, sharing and reaffirming identity. For visitors, it's a privilege to join in, witnessing the Highland spirit at its most vibrant. Here, tradition thrives with infectious energy. Our journey through the Highlands ends, but the feeling lingers. The mist, the music, the taste of whiskey. The Highlands capture the imagination and leave a longing to return. This is a land of beauty, history, and unbreakable spirit. The true magic is that every visitor finds their own story, climbing a Munro, discovering a family castle, or sharing a quiet moment by a river. The landscape is a canvas for your own adventure. Dream of open roads, ancient stones, and endless skies. Whether seeking adventure, roots, or peace, the Highlands are waiting. The mountains are calling. You must go. If this journey has stirred something in you, join us as we continue to explore and share stories. The story of the Highlands belongs to us all, a saga of land, people, and enduring magic.